It's like I start off thinking, yeah, I'm going to try and play this like an actual fighter, and then I just go, you know what? No, I'm just going to go for crouching punch. Can I even have a little coup de grace and go for the uppercut? No, I can't because I'll get absolutely pummeled. Fine. Hello, thanks for coming back to the channel. So I basically was looking around Nintendo store and I came across a game for £1.60 and it was just called Fight. And I'm like, okay, I've just fired it up. There's no intro. It literally just goes straight into this, which is arcade versus survival and training. So, I mean, a classic arcade. Oh, right, we've got Hawk, Raijin, Quasar, Kobe, Xingtao, Rhino, who is a rhino, Mantis, who probably does Mantis style, Silent Fang, who's some kind of boxer, Kublai, who's a ninja of some kind, Dragon, who's some kind of demon, Coyote, I'm guessing is some luchador, the Leech, there's a dude, he looks straight out of Resident Evil, Vaporstorm, I don't know what that is, it's like a Pachycephalosaurus, Hiro, who's a sumo wrestler, and Paris Keita, who's obviously some kind of MMA fighter. Well, my eyes went straight to the Raiden dude. So let's... I noticed that the D-pad doesn't function on my Switch controller, which is very, very, very disconcerting that I am a D-pad fighter, not a stick fighter. Well, let's go to Caesar's Palace. Now, I have no idea what the buttons are. I've just literally just thrown myself into this. Let's just see what this is like. Is this... I mean, it's an immediate weakness if you can't use a D-pad for me. Loading. Still loading. Oh, I mean, it looks sort of same era. Sort of like a rehash of Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Is there a block button? I can't seem to hit him. None of my buttons seem to do anything. No, that... Oh God, what the fuck is this? I've had to resort to button mashing just to get the control to just respond in some semblance. Because you press some of the buttons and they don't do anything. Like I'm pressing this button here, and then occasionally it just unleashes an attack. That's your kick. What the hell was that? Incremental. Should we just go into the training and just work out what we're supposed to be doing? Because there's no command list. There's nothing explaining what the buttons are. There's nothing. So hopefully training will just teach us what to do. Because... Okay, I mean, at the end of the day, it looks a lot like Mortal Kombat. So pausing it is return to main menu. That's return to main menu. Wait. Left bumper is crouch, as is right bumper. Hang on a minute, back off a minute, buddy. I'm trying to work out the buttons. So that's a kick. So Y is kick. X is a kick. A is a flurry of punches. And B is a straight punch. Can you block? Oh, you can hold down to block. Okay, the A button seems to do these multiple punches. Okay, if I crouch and hit low, if you crouch, you still get hit. Oh, so down and A is a really, really, really slow uppercut. That's your quick uppercut. Oh God, this is horrible. Okay, now I've kind of worked out the controls. I don't know if people have special moves or nothing. I mean, a bit of explanation would be nice. Something on the screen, you know. Maybe even a tiny little bit of lore about each characters. I mean, graphically, it's not terrible. It looks like an upscale version of like Mortal Kombat Armageddon, or sort of that sort of era, or sort of Deadly Alliance, or what's the other one? Oh, Deception. I mean, the lighting on this particular bit here, that's really cool. Gameplay wise, I'm holding away and I can't block. Okay, the right trigger seems to have some kind of evasive thing. So that's kind of your dash in. Okay, I mean, huge, bad thing that I can't use the D-pad. So let's go into arcade again. Let's try. Well, naturally, I'm going to go for the ninja, aren't I? Oh look, I can change the difficulty. Okay, I can change the difficulty to easy now. I don't like doing that in games, but in lieu of the fact is there are no explanations of how to play the game, I just need to try and learn. Can I beat one round on this one easy? We shall see. Okay, here we are. We're in ancient Egypt. It looks like every character has the same moveset then. I'm just using that kind of runaway function because what? Go for the haymaker. Sure you can. I bet the people who made this game were like, oh, but this is tactical. No, it's not. It's trash. It's... Well, I can win a round on easy, I suppose. This almost feels like a bad Mortal Kombat joke. You know what I mean? It's just... It is... jank. The hit detection is literally all over the place. There's no block, which, you know, I always complain about people blocking. Oh, just one more hit. Jab him. Just jab him. Yay, I won a game. This is horrid. This is I did... Hang on. Arcade is one fight. Huh? Don't call it arcade. Arcade would be you have a ladder, you go through them, there's a storyline. Not just... So, arcade is versus AI, versus is versus player, survival is impossible bullshit each level. Okay. Well, okay, let's see what the Pachycephalosaurus is like. This is going to be impossible. The other one I had to set to easy just to even win a flipping round. What's the survival mode like? I mean, I appreciate I spent £1.60 on this. I'm not expecting Mortal Kombat 1. Okay, so... What? Well, old Vapor Storm's got a big old... He's got a quick kick on him. He doesn't back off when you tell it to. It's the controls are very unresponsive, and I've just lost. Well, how's that for a survival mode? Wait, how does survival mode work when it's two? When it's 2 rounds for a win? How? Huh? Okay, this is... Okay, I'm really trying to stick at this. I don't want to. I'm just going to go for the old package check thing. That works in Mortal Kombat. Okay then! Crouching and using straight punch. That's my new tactics. Can I literally just do this? I mean, this seems to be working. Really? Okay. Yeah, perfect! The fact that they even use Mortal Kombat's kind of noises. Rhino versus... Right. I've worked it out. It's hold down and hammer the straight punch button. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Actually trying to fight properly in this game doesn't work. But we've worked out that holding down and hammering the B button is the golden escalator to enlightenment. Because the instant you try and fight normally, you'll get absolutely pummeled. So, we have to resort to crouching punch. Crouching punch. What is this game? This is terrible. This is actually awful. Every character has the same kind of moveset. But none can counter the crouching punch technique. Although this guy seems to have kind of worked out a bit of a way of getting through it. But unfortunately, his nuts were still... I suppose that's what happens when you don't have a block function. Yeah. I'm just literally going to just do this until I get bored, I think. This is... It's getting to the stage now, I'm starting to feel it's a waste of my time. And if you have come this far, I am now wasting your time. Yep, as the game goes on, crouching punch technique still kind of works. You don't get the perfects you do, but it's the only way you can kind of get in there quick. Yeah. It's like I start off thinking, yeah, I'm going to try and play this like an actual fighter, and then I just go, you know what? No, I'm just going to go for crouching punch. Can I even have a little coup de grace and go for the uppercut? No, I can't because I'll get absolutely pummeled. Fine. There we go, a bit of variety for you. Oh, he's worked out the same technique, but then abandoned it. There we go. Here comes Paris. Oh, with her really fast things, but absolutely zero defense for the crouching straight punch. This is ridiculous. What? Oh my! This. If you then, yeah, this is boring. I can't play any more of this. I thought I'd give it a go. I thought I'd give it a chance. But for £1.60, what was I expecting? If you want to put yourself through that torture, please have a look at the Nintendo store and go check this out. But this is terrible. This is honestly, I know I play some really bad beat 'em ups. The thing was, it's not pretending to be one of those kind of AAA beat 'em ups, but it is just awful, and it's just sheer curiosity that led me to this point. Probably sheer curiosity that led you to this point in watching this particular video. So with that in mind, if you have come this far, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you somehow do like this video, please drop a little like, and perhaps subscribe to the channel if you're new, where I do actually play proper fighting games normally, especially with Mortal Kombat 1 coming soonish. But this is horrid. This is absolutely horrid. I think I'll be deleting this from the hard drive at the conclusion of this video. But I just had to know, for £1.60, I mean, that's less than what, a bottle of Coke, you know. So, you know, what did I have to lose? I was moderately amused, but we'll kind of leave that as that. So guys, that is Fight! Exclamation mark on the Nintendo Switch. Possibly the worst fighter I've ever played in my life. I mean, if this was a little project to see if you could make a fighting game, well, you did kind of make a fighting game. But maybe my expectations were, I was expecting it to be Tekken, and it wasn't. It looked pretty. Graphically, it looked good. It looked like an upscaled version of Mortal Kombat Armageddon or Deception. However, I would have much preferred an upscaled version of Mortal Kombat Deception, because this played like absolute trash, in my opinion. You can be correct if I'm wrong. Sorry if you worked hard on it. I just thought I'd like my £1.60 back. That's all. But guys, I'm going to leave this here. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you next time. Take care.